going on, Nerfers and Nerf fans? It's Warhawk here, and welcome to Nerf Talk. We are in the Nerf room again, and today we have a really good video for you. So, as you know, Nerf has a lot of different series out there, like Elites, and Rivals, Megas, Zombie Strikes, a whole bunch of different kind of series. And I, like to check out videos, and I've never really seen a comparison where they take a blaster from two different series and compare them. So what I'm going to do in this video is exactly that, and those two blasters are the Nerf Rival Hera and the Nerf Ultra One. So the Ultra One and the Rival Hera. Now the reason why I want to compare these two blasters is because yes, they are different in a lot of ways, but they are also the same in a lot of ways. In similarities there, they are both motorized blasters and they are both semi-auto. Now the Ultra One takes only 4C batteries and the Hera takes 6C batteries. Now these blasters are obviously, gonna overpower any Elite blaster out there. There might be one or two Megas that can compare to these two, but not too many other blasters out there that have the firing capacity and, the accuracy of these blasters. So, why don't we check out the differences, and then I will let you know what blaster, if we're going into a free-for-all battle, will I be taking. So the older of the two blasters, the Nerf Rival Hera, which is named after the sister of Zeus, was released in 2017. Now this is a fully motorized blaster, which is semi-auto and runs off of 6C batteries. It fires its rounds roughly 85 to 90 feet per second and is one of the three rival blasters that are semi-auto, the other two being the Zeus and the Charger. Now, without the batteries in it, this blaster weighs roughly 3 pounds. So the Hera itself has a faster load time because it's easy to unload and load mags. It does have a higher feet per second and a much smoother rev trigger and trigger, in my opinion, than the Ultra One. But it does take more batteries, it does have less rounds in its mags, and is a little bit bulky. And from the Ultra series, which is nicknamed Project X, the Ultra One. So this blaster was released September 23rd, 2019, and is fully motorized, it's semi-auto, and runs off of 4C batteries. It fires its darts, which is only Ultra darts. It's not compatible with Elite or Mega. Its darts are fired at roughly 75 feet per second, so it's a little less than the Hera. And without the batteries in this blaster, it roughly weighs around 4 pounds. So it is a little bit heavier than the Hera. But it holds 25 darts in its drum. It does take less batteries, and there are more options to this blaster, so as in more tack rails, and there's a dart storage in the stock itself. But it is a little tricky to load the darts into the drum. It does have a less feet per second than the Hera, and the rev trigger and trigger itself I find just a little grittier than the Hera. So, is it the Hera or the Ultra One? Okay, so now that we've looked at the two blasters, which one am I going to take into battle when it's a free-for-all? I'm going to go with the Rival Hera. Now, there's a few reasons for that. First of all, Rival blasters, out of all the series, just seem to be the dominant blasters. Now, I'm not saying Ultra blasters are bad by any means. Of course, there are some Ultra blasters that are better than some Rival blasters. But between the Ultra One and the Hera's just got the better accuracy. The actual triggers, like the rev trigger and the trigger itself, is a lot smoother to operate. I can fire 100 rounds out of this blaster and my finger could go another 100 easily. Ultra One, not so easy. So, when it comes down to a free-for-all, the Hera over the Ultra One, that's just my opinion. Do you agree or not? Leave a comment below, please like and share, subscribe, all the rest of the YouTube stuff. Oh, and keep on nerfing.